Hey guys, I'm Brickophilia, and today I'll be doing part 2 of the Flash Villain Showcase. I've been making a bunch of minifigures based off my own design of certain Flash villains, and today I'm going to do another 4, so we'll just get started. And as you can see, the first one is Weather Wizard. So this is mostly my own design, and the colour scheme is inspired by the comics, so the wand thing that I attempted to make for him is just a modified rod piece, and it kind of looks like a vibrator or something. So yeah, that's that. It's got some details painted on and whatever, and we'll just get that gone. Yeah, so the hair is one of the mullet pieces, and I cut the mullet off and sculpted a ponytail onto the back and painted it black. And there's a bit of grey dry brushing on the sides. His head is from Bard the Bowman from the Hobbit sets, and I just painted the eyes and added a kind of shadow effect around it, and I did a little bit more beard down the bottom. His torso was just dark green, and I added some kind of armor plating things slightly reminiscent of the comic look, and his big coat is made out of paper and electrical tape, and that's just green, and there's a big kind of W pattern on the back. I just made that up, but it turned out pretty good. There's black lining inside the green. His legs are from the Aquaman minifigure, and I repainted the gold parts in yellow. And he's pretty simple, but effective, and yeah, I'll just give him his wand thing. And that is it for Weather Wizard. And next up is Dr. Alchemy. This is also quite, well, even more so simple. I used a Bilbo Baggins head, and I painted on the glasses and repainted the eyebrows. He has a Frodo Baggins hairpiece. The jacket lab coat thing is made out of paper, and I just outlined it with grey, painted the details, and he has the A, which is a kind of reference to the A that he has on his hood for the classic one, and I actually made the classic Dr. Alchemy a little while ago, so it's got the A on the hood. So that was just a reference to that. The Philosopher's Stone is just a Lego gem piece with the Lord of the Rings ring at the base, and I dry brushed it a little bit in different yellow colours. And he has this power piece from Reverse Flash, so now that's gone. His sweater was completely painted, and he's got like a tie underneath and a shirt, and the sweater there, cross pattern on the sweater is also taken from the comic design. So yeah, the dark green pants have shoes painted, and there's also a belt, and I think that is electrical tape. And that is pretty much it for him. He's quite simple, and I went for a more realistic doctor-y look for him. So he's one of the less exciting of the minifigures, but he still works. And yeah. Next up is the second one that I made, and he's kind of getting a little bit damaged. So this is the Pied Piper, and I went for a kind of rat catcher, exterminator vibe for him, and the lighting's a little crap, but yeah, so he has one of the farmer hat things, and I painted that in green, and this whole figure was washed with black and brown and dry brushed and stuff to look really grimy and dirty. He has some yellow gloves. Well, they were yellow, but they're pretty dirty now. His pants are completely painted, and it's kind of like a dark tan jumpsuit underneath, black boots with electrical tape cuffs, and there's like a poncho over the top. And he has a breathing apparatus made out of one of the firefighter back pieces and a breather, and the head is from one of those Star Wars Unka Plot thug people or whatever. And the flute is just a rod with some sculpting on the end, and holes painted on the whole thing. So that is it for him. It's a really different design from the comic, but I'm trying to do something different with these minifigures to make them my own design. And lastly is one of my favorites so far, and a lot of people really liked this guy. It's Godspeed. He's really popular with fans at the moment or something. I don't know too much about him, but he's a speedster villain, and yeah, he took a little while to make because I went for a pretty intricate design. This was slightly inspired by Speedy Bricks Customs. Yeah, so the helmet is from the Atlantean Guard, and I cut the wing flange pieces off and sanded it, and then I sculpted the bottom half on, and there's a yellow head underneath that, but I just sculpted the bottom half of the mask, and I added some breathing holes, whatever, for that. The wings on the side of the mask are made out of plastic card, and it was already kind of bent because it was not plastic card, it was a disposable food container or whatever, so it was round, and I just cut that up and glued them onto the sides, and then there's a design going onto the top of the helmet as well, and then yeah, there's just a bit more detail on there. The torso, legs and arms are all also completely painted, so his gloves are painted on there. Yeah, they're yellow, and there's like silver panels on the hand pieces, and there's some dark grey lining. And the lightning bolt on his chest is sculpted, so you can see that's painted gold and outlined. And then the belt is made out of electrical tape, and then there's just a bunch of lightning bolt details on his torso, and muscle design, and kind of slight armor look. Then his boots are also painted. There's a bit of intricacy on that, and there's little silver bolt things in certain areas. So yeah, that is basically it for Godspeed, and I really like how he turned out. In particular, he's one of my favourites so far. So yeah, I'll just get the rest of the minifigures back in to the shot, and then we can finish this video. So there we go. I think, yep. So thank you for watching. Part 3 should be out not soon, because I am probably going to take my time with the next few, so I don't know when that will be out. I'll probably do another just random update, or maybe a collection showcase or something. I'm not really sure what I'm doing with this channel, but Lego, yeah, that's the main vibe. So thanks for watching, and have a fantastic day, or don't. Do what you want. Bye.